Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a plan with me, or memory plan with me, for the week of January 18th through the 24th, and this is the fourth week of the year, and it also happens to be the week that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris were inaugurated. And because of that, I am using this Making History kit from Scribble Prints Co. And I also decided to throw in some foil, and I am using this hollow foil also from Scribble Prints Co. So as always, I am starting with what I consider the foundation of the spread, which is the bottom washi, sidebar, glitter headers, date headers, deco, all those sorts of things. So here I am starting with the washi, and I think this is the first time this year that, oh no it's not, I did it last week. I was going to say that I used the foil overlay with the bows and a patterned washi, and I really like that split look. I know it's been relatively popular in the recent years. And I just really like how it looks with the bow and then the pattern as well, since I think the pattern, as at least how Andrea does it at Scribble Prints Co., that pattern, I think it's a little bit too thick and sometimes it's a little overwhelming, so I've been liking splitting it up. And then I'm going to put in the date headers here, and I do notice, I don't know when it is, but a little bit later on I will shift it a little bit down just to make more room up top for all the deco. And I'm using these date headers, number dots, I'm not sure what they're called, from Scribble Prints Co., also in the same foil pattern because it is from a wiggle. And those date dots, I think they're a little bit too small for my taste. Oh, here is where I'm shifting everything down. And then I have to white out some of the holidays from the text on the paper. And I think they're a little bit small compared to the size of the whole date header. I wish they were a little bit bigger so you can read them a little bit easier, but it is what it is. And then I'm continuing to shift everything down, and then I will continue with the glitter headers, and you'll notice I only use 3 glitter headers throughout the weekly spread, and that's because I like to save just one color for the sidebar. That way I can use all 3 of the colors that I use in the week, since there are 7 and a total of 21 slots to put the glitter headers, and the 4th color I will use whatever I need to in the sidebar, and then I will use whatever's left in a future week. And then now I'm just filling in the deco here, and I like to have some of it, if some of it's too big, I let it overhang and then I just cut it off, or I purposely make it overhang. I kind of like the way it looks, kind of extends it a little bit. I don't really know, but I really like the way it looks because that way you can fit a little bit more and you don't have to worry about not using the bigger deco. And then as you see here, when I flip over and cut, this is the Let It Go kit from Glam Planner that I used last week. I'll go ahead and card it up above if you are interested in watching. Now I am heading over to the sidebar, and because this week is so commemorative, or I guess like a very specific purpose, I want to make sure I use all of the full boxes, and I can't remember how many there were. I think, let's see, there were 9 that I wanted to use. The White House double box was kind of repeated, so I didn't feel like I needed to have 2 White Houses in this spread, but in order to use all 9 full boxes, I needed to use 2 in the sidebar, so that's what I did. I decided to forego the checklist in the sidebar since I really don't know, I still haven't decided what I want to do with that checklist yet, so I just have a bunch of weeks with blank checklist in my planner, which is okay, not a big deal, but that's why I just decided to forego that one and use 2 of the full boxes in the sidebar. And then because I already knew where I wanted to put some of the full boxes, I just went ahead and did that ahead of time and then put the corresponding glitter headers there. So I'm starting with Monday here. So this morning we drove down to Key Largo, and this was to go to John Pennekamp State Park, which is a state park in on Key Largo. In Key Largo, for those of you who aren't familiar, it is in the Florida Keys, and it is the first key in the Keys. So it's the closest to Miami. So it's about a 45-minute to an hour drive of where we are. And we went down there because we actually went scuba diving in the Keys. We didn't go through John Pennegamp State Park. We just went through another dive shop in Key Largo. But we were camping in the state park that night, so we wanted to get our campsite and tent all set up ahead of time. And then again, we went scuba diving, and that blobby sticker with the fins is from Oh Hello Stationery Co. And then I went ahead and put a full box, and then I put that teal appointment label for where we had dinner. It's a restaurant called Sharky's. And then I said that we went camping that night, and that camping sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then Tuesday morning, we checked out of our campsite and left. Oh, actually, I totally forgot. I decided to put all the dinners down at a time so I don't have to do them one by one. But back to Tuesday. So in the morning, we stopped by Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, but I just decided to just have one of them listed here. So I put Dunkin' Donuts with one of the hollow coffee mugs. And then we drove back to Miami. And then once we got back, since this is the second day off, I always do laundry on Tuesdays. And I also realized I forgot to put the weekend banner down. I typically put it on Saturday, Sunday, even though technically that's not my weekend anymore. Since Colton, my boyfriend, he has off Monday, Tuesdays, I decided to take Monday, Tuesdays as my weekend instead. So I've realized I forgot to put that down. And then sometimes when I don't really know what I mark or what I want to mark, or if I have room for whatever it is, I kind of work from the bottom up and the top down simultaneously to see how much room I have. So at the bottom, we watched New Girl. And then as you'll see here, I did laundry, which I mentioned before, and then I also did some work this day. Even though technically I count it as my day off, it doesn't really matter. Work is work. So I kind of have an inconsistent schedule. And again, I put another blobby sticker down, and this one, he is holding a flask, and that is, or a measuring tube, I should say, and it is from the Scientist, I think it was called, sheet from Oh Hello Stationery, and I use that for work sometimes because I am a scientist. And so this is where I the final product doesn't look like this. You can see there, I cut it out. And I did it off camera because I realized I forgot to put the glitter header down. So I rearranged some things to make sure that I had that glitter header there. And then the next sticker is from Coffee Monsters Co. It's from her scrapbooking or crafting sheet. I can't remember, but I cut some stickers that day and I wanted to mark it. So in the morning on Wednesday, I had a meeting with my advisor, and then after that, I filmed a couple videos, and then both of those icons are from the Wiggle from Scribble Prints Co. And then right after that, I watched the Inauguration, and then I watched some Carmen Sandiego. I can't remember if I finished the season or not, or if I think the season just came out because I don't have any other Carmen Sandiego stickers anywhere around. I can't remember. This was so long ago, as you can tell. I am uploading this video so late because I'm having to get caught up on a whole bunch of things. But anyway, I watched some Carmen Sandiego, and then when Colton got home from work, we played some Lego Harry Potter, and that Harry Potter sticker is from Once More with Love. And I'm actually running pretty low on that sticker sheet, so I need to remember to buy some more. And I have it in this organizer. It's a 4x6 photo organizer, but I use it for all of my character stickers. So I made labels there. So I have Harry Potter, Marvel, Disney, and Star Wars, I believe, or Star Wars might be under Disney. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I really like how that is working out so far. And then as you can see here, I am just putting some full boxes and glitter headers down, since I like to kind of put the glitter headers right flush with the full boxes, so I know right away where I can put them. And then I totally forgot about it, and I just remembered that I have these starburst dots foil dot things that Scribble Prints Co. also includes with their wiggles, and these are mainly used, at least what I see them being used for, is kind of fillers for the deco. So I go back through and put these, it looks like there's some hearts too. I think it's just a bunch of random shapes. So I just go through and put some of those in the blank spaces for the deco, since not all deco can be that small. So on Thursday, I read in the morning and then went to a conference. It's called Our Studio Global. It's like a coding conference. I didn't go to all of it, but some of the lectures sounded interesting, so I went to those. And that was pretty much all morning / early afternoon. And then I put the full box with his 2 dogs, Champ and Major are the names. They're so cute. And then I read again in the afternoon, and then when Colton got home, we watched some New Girl, and then I finished it up with doing some work later that night. And I end up changing some things a little bit, so what it looks like now isn't what I end it with, because I don't know. I don't know if I did it off camera like last time or what, because I wanted to make sure I used that work sticker that came with the kit. So then I just decided to put Coffee Monsters Co. Work icon emoji there instead. And actually this is what it ended up looking like. I put the washi overlay. There's a little extra room, so Andrea cuts a 1.5 inch section of it, and I put that there as kind of like a washi filler, if you will. So Friday morning I had a writing workshop followed by seminar, and then this time I'm going to go from the bottom up. So at night, the very last thing I watched was a movie called Letters to Juliet, and I used one of the movie marquees that came with the kit. And then I also filmed a little bit, and as you can see, the text got a little ripped. For some reason, my silhouette, which is how I make all of my script stickers, hasn't been cutting very well recently, and I have no idea why. So a lot of things have been ripping, pulling, sticking. I don't know. But anyway, it was a relatively easy fix. And we also watched New Girl that night. As you can see, we watch a lot of TV, mainly New Girl. And that's one of the shows that Colton and I watched together. And then Saturday, I did a whole bunch of YouTube. I really only saved those for the weekend to like get caught up and everything. And then I edited a lot of videos, followed by a couple episodes of Downton Abbey. I haven't really been watching that. That's kind of been on and off. I think I'm only on the early second season or something. I need to get back into it. And then I caught up on the budget, and then finally we watched New Girl in the evening. And then now to Sunday, again, I watched Downton Abbey in the morning, and I ran out of TV stickers, so I just have the label. And then, I guess I'm starting with the bottom again and working my way up. So it looks like I just did a whole bunch of functional stickers just to make sure I had enough room. Again, I forgot the glitter header, so I'm going to put that in and adjust everything, and then put in the scripts and the icons. So in the morning, I read, followed by Skyping my parents, and I used a phone icon for that. And then I made this really good s'mores recipe. You can make it in the oven. It's so good. So I marked that down because I love s'mores so much. It's one of my favorite foods. And then Colton and I played Lego Harry Potter to end the evening, and I used that Coffee Monsters Co. kit or sticker sheet with the golden snitch. And then as you can see, this is what I have left. I have a whole bunch of wiggles, and as I was going through everything here, I noticed that I had some overlays that I wanted to use, and I believe I did that off. Oh no, I did it on camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.